Excellency, my next question is also about another MOU, the MOU on science and technology. It's very important, especially in the context of fourth industrial revolution. So like 5G, artificial intelligence, quantum computing, robotic, etc. So Excellency, would you share your thoughts how this MOU will help Pakistan to benefit from the fourth industrial revolution?
Yes, I think you also touched on a very important area. That in fact, since 1980s, almost for the past 40 years, that our two governments, Chinese and the Pakistani government, we did have a mechanism we call the Joint Commission on Science and Technology Cooperation. But it was combined with the Joint Economic and Trade Cooperation. So that it was, I think, more or less not so outstanding in the cooperation. So also during this visit by the Honorable President of Pakistan to China in March, we have another MOU signed, and it is on science and technology. And by separate all that this science and technology sector from other sectors' cooperation, we think that both sides have attached more importance to the cooperation. You have mentioned 5G, artificial intelligence, and quantum computing. These are, I think, the leading technologies for this century or for this era. In this sector, right now, we only engage mostly is on the expertise exchanges. Right now, I think you have the largest number of the students and also the masters and the doctors in the Chinese research and education institutions for the, we call the digital revolution or the digital industries. But more importantly, right now, under the cooperation under the CPEC framework, we are focused on the applied technologies. In China, for example, we have a long-term plan. We call the rural technology development plan. That is that we go to the villages and go to the rural areas to provide applied, very simple technology, but can improve, for example, the production, the harvest, the crop increase or whatever. We would like to recommend and also copy some of the technologies to the rural areas. Second is through this commercial cooperation. You know that right now some leading companies in China, they are engaging that the leading technologies in the digital areas. So we are very much encouraging that, like the leading companies, like the Alibaba, like the Tencent, like this Huawei, they are the leading company in different sectors. We are also encouraging them that to have more this business collaboration with their counterparts in Pakistan. And through this cooperation, this technology could be shared and shifted. This kind of experience could be shared and shifted. So this is thirdly, is that we are going to have also, like the agriculture sector, the two governments are nominating several state-of-the-art laboratories cooperation. For example, for this artificial intelligence. That is because we have some kind of facilities, and we invite your experts to go to China. For example, we under the CPEC, we are also going to have cooperation on the sector of the space research and development. A satellite center or a joint center, development center, will also be established under the CPEC. So that's the science and technology, because it covers a lot of areas, but we are engaging and we are trying to utilize all the resources to have more, both sets. One is for research, second is for application. So this is the new area with a lot of potential for our CPEC cooperation.